Hithoyo gemwe igongona riri irahithuririo andu othe aria maranyititwo ugeni tiga mundu umwe. Muikariri giti wa Kambuni ya Royal Media Services Dagitari SK Macharia uria muthenya wa gatatu arahingagia miaka mirongo mugwanja na itano. Andu a nyumba arata na aria SK Macharia na hutia miturire yao na njira itiganite maragomanire gwake mucii gukunguira thabari yake o mundu akiheana gicunji kia uria rugendo rwake rucenjetie kuma cemanie na SK.
He has touched the lives of very many people in ways he cannot appreciate himself or he doesn't realize. Royal Media, with all its radio stations, its two very successful TV stations and very successful radio stations, has created very many celebrities. Sometimes when I'm going to work, I can't drive through. There are so many cars parked outside Royal Media. So many cars. There are parking problems. But who are these? These are young people who work for Royal Media, who have managed to acquire cars for themselves and creating traffic jams around there. That would not have happened if it didn't have a vision that has created opportunities for so many people. Those are material things, but you can imagine they are not irrelevant.
You never get into something you don't quite understand. And that's why we can spend 8 hours in a meeting, because you will interrogate everything. You will ask, what about this one? Have you tried this one? If we do it this way, will it work? So people, when they come to your office, they know they have to have the answers before. You say, I'm going to discuss this project with chairman. So you first sit with your team to discuss all the possible loopholes so that you don't spend too much time in your office. But somehow you end up spending the whole day, but they are normally very useful days.
That time we had one radio station and one TV station. And we have 14 radio stations now, 2 TV stations and a revolutionary product on the way. So we are proud of that achievement. We are happy to have grown with you.
Akihoria mucuma wake wa mirongo mugwanja na gatano na tukimuhoera ahorie ngimeige SK Macharia o ringi ni atamburukitie rugendo rwake rwa kuma nyekine nginya riri-ini na gukirira githomo kiria muturire umuthomithitie o ikereka.
Ngikio bathi, and after 6 months in a bus, I was in Seattle, Washington. Kwa gwene tuikanetie desert ino ngagera Uganda, ngatuikania desert ya Afrika na bathi, rimwe tugathi kuone muthanga, tugeterera kiumia kimwe nigetha ruhuho ruke ruhure muthanga oguo. Anyway, that ended up. Kwa mundu na ngai wake na riu twi haha ithe tiguo.
SK tukwendete ni gukoro wendo andu wendaga na ngoro yaku yothe ukawika na ngoro emwe na kuri undu umwe uturutite kuruta wira na kio. Tondu SK at 75 I can say nyurutite wira mwega, ukarutira bururi wira, ukarutira ciana ciaku no gaturutira wira wega. Ndie ndona mundu wikio tawe ukiraga nginya riu guthie wira.
Rekei twihoke Ngai rugendo-ini tondu gutire undu ungi munene ukirite Ngai. Ni tondu akorwo ni ithe wa Macharia kuria hitukiire ni Ngai wake, ti ugi wake na ti ugi wa mundu.
Okoro is unfair to me, very very unfair to me. Tondu kono chorio no tucoka twathiaga na Macharia tukoima haha tukarumira ngari cia safari rally, and he was the driver. Ndamwitaga Chakameta. Wira wako wari wa gukua nyama iri heu na kumuigira ha akarumaga twaringa mukaro ekaruga iguru nyama ekagwa.
We just want to say that we love you, we respect you, we appreciate you. As you've heard from many people saying that God is with you, He has favored you from when you were young and until now, and I know He'll favor you as time goes by.
If you remember December, Christmas at Burj, Mom walked to the ballroom and she made everybody walk there and said that for your 80th, I don't know whether she said 75 or 80, but because now we're here 75, let's say 80, that she was to take all this group to Dubai. So we'll wait as we wait for it.
Igongona-inĩ rĩrĩ no ũtongoria wa kambuni ya Royal Media Services ũtarĩria mũbango wa kuruguria utungata mweru wa umemerekia ũrĩa wĩrĩgĩrĩirwo gũcenjia ũrĩa Kenya mamũkagĩra moohoro, thinema na nyimbo gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ.
But what we've learned, put your head down and go. And in the process, we've created many successful products. We're about to create another one that's going to be revolutionary in this industry, called Viusasa. You'll all hear about it. It's going to change the way people consume media.
After this project is launched, you bring your song, we put it to the crowd. Anybody can play the song. You can see from your phone, from your iPad, from your TV, exactly what is being charged, how many people have seen it, and you can calculate the check you require for 40% from us. We give you 40% or whatever the price was paid by the number of people who saw.
So we've learned so much from SK. But when he says don't be afraid, it's good not to be afraid. But sometimes he pushes that too far. And very many times we find ourselves with challenges because, you know, SK doesn't take nonsense from anybody. So sometimes, for instance, when we had problems with the CAK, and they do something that is threatening us, I'd call Mrs. Macharia and tell her, guess what? This is what they've done. She tells me, okay, we won't tell him. Let's try and resolve it first. Because if we tell him, there's going to be war. And that's how we've dealt with many issues. But we appreciate, nevertheless, the issues about courage.
SK, happy birthday. Na Ngai akũrathime ũgĩe na mĩaka mĩingĩ mĩega ĩtarĩ ya ndwari ĩtarĩ ya mathĩna ya gũkorwo wĩ mwathani na gũkorwo ũrĩ mwega kwĩ family yaku na gũkorwo ũrĩ mwega kũrĩ andũ othe no makĩria ũmenye Ngai waku. Happy birthday.
Na ningĩ ndĩmwĩre atĩ ũrĩa Macharia ateithĩtie andũ a Kenya arĩa athĩni arĩa matangĩhota atimia a ndigwa no tũmũhoire Ngai nĩgetha amũteithie amuongerere matukũ maingĩ athiĩ na mbere na gũteithia na kwa andũ a Kenya nĩ merutĩte ta Macharia ngwĩciria bũrũri ũcio no ũtuĩke mwega na andũ a Inooro nĩ mũrutaga wĩra mwega mũno mũgatũma andũ arĩa matangĩrahotire kũmenya Gĩkũyũ gitũ rĩu nĩ maramenya. Mwathani nake amũrathime na Inooro rĩtũre
na Ngai twenda kũmũhoya akoe matukũ maingĩ maria ma thayũ na ma gĩkeno. Happy birthday, Daddy.
Be happy while you live, for life has so much to give. What you are is God's gift to you, and what you become is your gift to God. The greatest deed performed is better than the smallest intention. So I'm wishing you well. We love you very much, and look forward to many more.
Happy birthday, God.
Sam.
Ngĩribũtĩra Inooro TV, njĩtagwo Waweru wa Nyambura.